Hi, I'm a six-figure passive income earner, and right now it's easy to feel concerned about the market and the economy. With unprecedented tariffs, high interest rates lasting longer than expected, and even job losses from government cuts or AI, uncertainty is high. So, what should you do as a stock investor in this environment? Should you even consider using options, and if so, how? I've got a plan to help you navigate this uncertainty and potentially even benefit from it. We're in a tricky market environment, and that feeling of concern is totally understandable. People are asking, what should a stock investor do? Should option selling be utilized? And how do you even approach that? If you're looking at the market and you feel like we might be near the bottom of a downturn, here are some of my favorite steps to consider. Strategy. 1. Buy long-term call options on valuable companies. These are also known as LEAPs, long-term equity appreciation position. These are so effective in this scenario because they require less capital than buying stocks outright. You can often control nearly 80-90% of the value of 100 shares while only putting about 15-30% of the money at risk. The trade-off? You have to be okay with the possibility of the option expiring worthless if the market keeps dropping with no recovery before expiration. But this is rare if you truly are near the bottom and you invest in calls for valuable companies with an expiration date of at least 1 year out. If you're experienced with options and have level 3 permission, you can even sell covered calls against your long-term calls to help reduce your cost basis over time. Strategy 2. Buy the stock outright and wait for a recovery to start selling conservative covered calls. Now, if you already own a stock and its price has recovered close to or above your original cost basis, you can skip the buying step. You can simply sell conservative covered calls with a strike price that's above your cost basis and an expiration date that's a month or more away. I recommend a longer expiration, a month or more out, because weekly options have an increased risk of assignment, especially with the market as volatile as it is right now. Strategy 3. Sell cash-secured puts. The challenge with this one, if you think we're near the bottom, is that the market might not stay low enough for long enough for your put option to be assigned. That's why I often recommend focusing on the first two strategies, buying LEAPs and buying selling covered calls, to help reduce the risk of missing out on a potential rebound later. These strategies work best on a day when the overall market and the specific stock you're interested in is red. Now, here's a really important point. As with most strategies, it's a good idea not to go all in with a single move, even when you feel a bottom is forming. A much better approach is usually to apply your cash gradually and in a diversified manner. This way, if the market happens to drop even further, you still have cash left to deploy more effectively. Also, with any investing or stock option strategy, it's crucial to do more than just take a swing and hope it works. You want to understand the strategy as deeply as possible and implement it thoroughly until you start seeing consistent results. Some people are fantastic at studying strategies, watching videos, and figuring things out on their own. But honestly, the majority of us can really benefit from some help along the way. If you feel like you're in that second category, I'd love for you to consider scheduling a brief coaching call with me. This is a free follower benefit, and I'm happy to chat about where you are in your investing journey, answer any questions you have, and explore potential next steps for you. Just visit options2025.com to book your call. If none of the times there work, just reply to this post with your availability and time zone. Giving me 3 to 5 options helps,